What's going on, guys and girls? It's GhostRobo, and welcome back to Mortal Kombat X. Today we're doing something really kind of freaky. We're not playing as Scorpion, we're not playing as Kenshi, we're not playing as Kano. In fact, we're playing as Baraka. It's going to get really weird in a second here. I'm playing on the PC. Baraka is a character from the single-player campaign that appears as an enemy, but never as a playable character. You're about to witness him as a playable character, which is really freaky, but hopefully you'll enjoy it. If you guys like these Mortal Kombat videos and want to see more of them, let me know with a like and a comment. Baraka kind of thinks he's Kenshi, so they don't really have much to say to each other, but he is definitely Baraka. And look at his moves. He has his own moves. These aren't Kano's moves. These are his own freaky, creepy moves. His own slashes, slices, punches, raises, throws, all of that. And it's pretty darn awesome. I don't know if they're going to ever do like a wave 2 of DLC or what, but this would be a great choice. You know, we're getting Predator, we're getting Jason, we're getting, what's his name, Tremor, and we're getting Tanya. Baraka isn't like fully built. He doesn't have an X-ray, he doesn't have fatalities as far as I know. Hitting the triggers is doing nothing for me here, but he's usable in the sense that he has a moveset that is pretty darn cool, and I love this combo. It reminds me of something out of Street Fighter, where you go low kick and then into like a spin. I love that move. And Kano, otherwise known as Baraka, is really cool. This is possible with a couple other characters as well: Sindel, Rain, Corrupted Shinnok, and there's a few of these that work in this really weird manner. I didn't discover this. But I thought it was definitely like worth showing you guys, and kind of like a really cool sort of just random thing. It's only on the PC version, and it's kind of a weird process to get. I know that IGN showed it off, but I wanted to bring it to you as well. I don't have any X-rays or fatalities, so I'm just gonna kick you. Good night, Sub-Zero. Baraka silently mocks you with the words of Kano. And then it says Kano wins. There might be a way to go through and actually change all of the verbiage to read Baraka and whatnot. But I thought this is just like really freaking cool. I'm going to go once more. We'll see if this works here. Bring Baraka back for another match. But definitely let me know if you'd like to see some of the other characters that I mentioned. Rain, Sindel, Corrupted Shinnok. And I can bring that to you as well. And just maybe if you have any ideas for what you want to see out of Mortal Kombat X, the single-player campaign is done. If you just want like multiplayer with Jake, if you want online multiplayer, if you want more character showcases, I did that with what's her face, Cassie Cage. I did it with Goro, and that was kind of fun. So if you guys would like more of that stuff, I can do more of those as well, where I just sort of focus on one character, show off their fatalities, their X-ray. All their different moves. Towers as well are an option, although I find like the multiplayer fights more enjoyable than watching towers, although the test your luck towers are pretty interesting because of the modifiers, so maybe I could do some more of those if you'd like to see that. Also, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I'm using a new microphone, so I'm just pouring the questions on for you guys. If you want to comment on any of that stuff, I'd love to hear your feedback. Let's see, Cutthroat Kano, if you can cut the throat of Sub-Zero with your freaking claws. I think Baraka is just like an insanely powerful character because of the fact that he basically has weapons built into his body. How many characters have that? Goro, like kind of with the unfairness of 4 arms. But man, Baraka, that would hurt. If you got slashed with his things, that would be a painful experience. I'm playing with an Xbox One controller on PC. You know, in terms of like graphics, I don't notice anything different about PC versus like Xbox One or PS4. I'm not like a total purist. Maybe it does look a lot better in some fashion, but it's hard for me to really notice. What I do know is that the load times are almost instantaneous here, which it's not bad on console, but it is a little bit of a slog. Here, though, you see we pop right back into a fight almost instantly. There's no delay. It still shows like the load screen menu, but it doesn't take a long time at all to get out of it very quickly. I'm sticking with this fight just to guarantee that nothing screws up and you're able to just see Baraka, because it took a little while to make this work all right. But it's cool that this is in the game and an option. I cannot wait for the DLC. I'm super pumped for that. And I think we've got a pack actually coming in like about a week. So I'll definitely bring you coverage of that if you want to see it. Just make sure to keep hitting that like button if you enjoy this stuff. That helps let me know that it's a game I should keep around and focus on, in the same way that Injustice did carry a lot of support back in whenever that came out, 2012, I believe. No, 2013? 13? 12? It had to be 13. I think they do a game every 2 years. Yeah, because MK9 was 11, and Injustice was 13, and then this one is 15. And hopefully, though, I hope Injustice 2 is 16, not 17, because I really can't wait to see what they're able to do here. I kind of wish Baraka was in the game as a, a character with variations and whatnot. This guy does not have variations. It's just sort of like a mod, modifying files and whatnot with the PC. But he offers variety that some of the other guys, like, I don't know, do we really need a Jackie Briggs and Cassie Cage and the Sonya Blade and all that? I'm going to wrap things up here. Kind of a shorter video, but just wanted to highlight the fact that you can be Baraka, and it's kind of sweet. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Hope you enjoyed this video, everybody, and are having a fantastic day. Drink some hot chocolate, and until next time, thanks for being awesome, and we will see you all later.